So I'm continuing my watch of Truffaut films, and so we're jumping to back to the 70s with the Story of Adele H, also known as L'Histoire d'Adele H. How would you say H in French? H? D'Adele H? I don't know. That's hard to say in French. Obviously, it's Adele Hugo, Victor Hugo's youngest daughter. This is based on a true story and stars Isabelle Adjani. And basically, she this is set during the Civil War, but it's following. It's mostly in Halifax, Nova Scotia, where British troops are stationed. Adele was living with her parents in Gournay. Is that how you pronounce it? It's Gournay. And Guernsey. No, Guernsey. There we go. Guernsey. It's an island where Hugo was, and so were the officers at one point. She fell in love with this guy. He's a dirt bag, like a real dirt bag. And she's in love with him, so she follows him to Nova Scotia and is trying to get him to marry her. And it's really sad, and you sort of watch her both like be overcome by this obsessive love, but also sort of succumb to mental illness. And it's in a time when there's really nothing, no treatment, and at this point she's completely alone. So there's no one there helping her. She's just got nothing but this love that is unrequited for this dirtbag guy who like does not deserve her. Let me tell you what. And then eventually she follows him to Barbados, and then it's just sad. However, Adele Hugo managed to live until she was 84 years old. A good half of her life, I believe, was spent in a mental institution, though. So that's, take that as you will. So Isabelle Adjani is so good in this film. She was 19 when she filmed it, and she was, where'd it go? I lost it. She was the youngest Best Actress nominee since Elizabeth Hartman. Elizabeth Hartman had the record in 1965 for Patch of Blue. She was 22. Isabelle Adjani comes in here, 1975, gets nominated. She's 20 years old. She holds that record for 28 years until Keisha Castle Hughes comes in with Whale Rider. And then obviously, and that was 2003, and then obviously the reigning queen right now is Quvenzhané Wallis, who was 9. I don't know if she's ever going to get beat because Jackie Cooper still has the youngest Best Actor with when he was 9 for Skippy. So, which she's had for 85 years, I think. Some crazy number like that. Let me see. Jackie Cooper, where are you? Google this. Yeah. He's had that record for 85 years. I don't see him getting beaten for a long time, nomination-wise. Anyways, Isabelle Adjani is just great as Adele. This whole film is really about her and her state of mind, and both this obsessive love and this psychosis, and it never judges her, which I think is what's great about it. It just, you feel for her, and you kind of understand how she got to where she is, and you just wish that she didn't live so far away, and she hadn't gotten so far away, and almost you wish her parents would just come and get her, but they're old and sick, and they can't come and get her, and it's just tragic and sad. It sort of reminded me a lot of Far from the Madding Crowd, which came out, the book was written after, but part of me wonders, like, if is it Hardy, like, had heard about Adele and sort of based a little bit of some of that. I don't know, it just feels the story feels like a Hardy story, except that it's real and it actually happened. And a lot of this is based on her actual diaries that Truffaut adapted. So it's just really a stunning film. I really, really enjoyed this. It's from 1975. It's the Story of Adele H. Watch it on Filmstruck. It's really, really, really good. I just loved it a lot. So you should watch it.